defense took just 2.5 hours to present its case to the jury that must decide if a Wake County man is guilty of first-degree murder in the 2014 killings of his in-laws and the attempted murder of his then estranged wife.
We've been following the Nate Holden trial since it started last week. CBS North Carolina's Steve Sprasia has been in the courtroom every single day. And Steve, it's nearing the end. Closing arguments, they're expected tomorrow, but not before another emotional moment today.
That's right. A very powerful and an unexpected moment happened in the courtroom today, Sean, when Nate Holden's dad took the stand. Though it was outside the presence of the jury, he turned to the family and then offered a surprise apology.
Can I say something before I get started, please?
What's that?
I'd like to say to the Smith and the Taylor family that I'm sorry for the loss of their loved ones, and to LaTanya for pain and suffering through this.
The statement seemed to catch defense lawyer Jonathan Brown off guard. Later, in front of the jury, Nate Holden's dad testified that his son was very depressed after he separated from LaTanya.
I sat and watched him cry for probably 2 months every day.
The defense is trying to prove that Holden committed the murders because of his emotional state and that it wasn't premeditated. Earlier, Holden's half-brother testified that Nate lived with him after the separation and was emotionally distressed.
What did you observe about his emotional state?
It was my first time ever seeing him cry. You could tell he was up and down. He had his good days, his bad days, but he had a determination to get his family back.
Hours before the April 9th, 2014 murders, Nate Holden's cousin testified that Holden was acting strangely.
Before he got out the car, he asked me to use my phone. He called his dad, told his dad, take care of my kids, I love you, and told me the same thing. And he had tears in his eyes when he was getting out the car. So I called my uncle when he got out and told my uncle, I think you need to go check on him.
At the end of the day, Judge Paul Ridgway said that closing arguments would begin tomorrow morning at 9:30. After he charges the jury, he'll get the case to decide the fate of Nate Holden. Reporting live, Steve Sprasia, CBS, North Carolina.